about 12 pounds. We bought them from E-Trailer. We're going high tech, no more boards.
Woohoo!
Hello fellow RVers, this is Gary once again with Ruff Road RV Life. I got Sharon behind the camera, and we did a little upgrade, you might say, to our motorhome. It's going to help us with our setting up and also breaking down. Now, for many years, we would back into our side or pull in, or however it was, pull through, back in, whatever it was, and we would have to set our jacks down. It's normal for everybody. And we would generally use this and this. This is for our knees, because if you've ever had to use these, then you will know that at times you have to kneel down into rocks, gravel, sand, dirt, if it's been raining, mud. And then also at times, at least for us, when we go to take those boards up after the jacks have been sitting on them for a week, they're like sucked into the ground, and you got to really to get them up out of the ground, which mostly falls on Sharon because she bends over a little bit better than I do. Anyway, so we thought we were going to do something now to help us eliminate that problem of using the boards, having to use the knee pad and all this other stuff, so we can just back in, hit our jack button, and life is good. So what did we do? We went ahead and ordered RV SnapPads that snap on the bottom of our jack feet. I researched them a lot. Well, not a lot. I went to RVSnapPad.com and put in my model of my motorhome so I know what I was getting, and looked it up, read about them, read reviews. Trying to remember a negative review on them is very hard for me because I don't think there were very many at all.
What was the most common word in the reviews?
Fantastic, great, easy. So, and I like that. When I see the word fantastic and easy, that's right up my alley, because easy is good for me. So I ordered them off of eTrailer.com. They got a complete list of them. You got to measure your jack to see what size pad you have, whether it's a 9-inch, a 10-inch, 11-inch, or 12-inch. And then they have a whole list of, depending on your power, your maker. We have Power Gear. Other motorhomes or whatever uses a different, maybe use a different brand. It could be a round pad, it could be a square pad, it could be octagonal pad, but they make different pads that will fit your RV.
Are these for travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes, Class C's, for
Anything
all?
with a pad. It's my understanding they don't fit everything because they are 13 inches wide, at least the ones we got. I have a 10-inch round pad. Mine were 13 inches wide, and they're like 3 inches high, made in America, recycled tires, but they have to have enough, because you're increasing your pad distance for our application from 10 inches to 13. They do have to have enough room to retract back up without hitting anything that may be up there. Maybe there's a brace or something that might get in the way. But if you got enough clearance, you're good to go. Saying that, now we can go to SnapPad.com, and they have a form there. You can put in your make, your model, and all that, and they will tell you which ones you need for your RV.
The prices are similar, and you can use a code, and we'll put it right here on the screen if you do go to SnapPad.com to the website, and you can get 10% off there.
Right.
With that code. And we'll earn a small commission for that. So thank you if you decide to do that.
So I believe the price for our set at SnapPad.com was $249. You can shop around E-Trailer, where I actually bought them from. It was $229 plus tax, and shipping was free. I believe they have free shipping on purchases over $100 at eTrailer.com. But anyway, the shipping was free, so it was $229 plus tax for the set of 4 SnapPads.
At this time.
at this time of
For our rig.
yeah. So I got them from eTrailer in a few days, like 2 or 3 days. Boom, they were sitting here. They were delivered promptly. Now I will say this to me, when I saw the pictures of them on the websites, and I actually watched videos on, people putting them on, installing them and all that. Once you install them, they don't come off. So there's no on and off, there's just on. But once I actually got the picture, the box of them, and I took one out, these things are really substantial. It was a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be just looking at them in the picture. I think it weighed like 12 pounds each SnapPad. So they weren't just some light piece of rubber. They got some meat to them.
Right. And what are they made out of?
Recycled tires.
Yes.
Now to install them, we chose a day that we were actually going to do a servicing on our motorhome anyway. I have Power Gear hydraulic system in our motorhome. That's the one we use. And for mine, when you turn the system on, if you hold the button that says manual for like 3 or 4 seconds, it goes into a manual mode and not auto mode. And that enables me to either operate the front jacks at the same time, or I can go to the rear. I can use rear right, rear left, or rear, both of them at the same time using the arrows. We did the front first. You put a bead of dish liquid around the top of it where the pad goes in, because it goes in and it's concave and it snaps under. I was doing the button, and then I had my son-in-law and my wife were staring under the motorhome, guiding me down, little by little.
I think it'd be a lot safer to just do one at a time.
Oh, it's heavy. Okay, go.
No big to the front now.
Yes.
Tell me to stop.
Hold up, pick back up.
Go back down again. Okay, stop. Okay, keep going.
A little more.
A little more. Okay, whoa.
All right, pick it back up.
Okay, now back down a little bit.
All right, that one's good.
All right, we got one done.
This way, so when it goes to line up, I can push it, so I don't have to put my hand in there.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. All right, good. We're good.
Hey, okay. Beautiful.
That one went on good.
Back is done. We're doing these one at a time. Dish soap around the edges. It's already dried off.
Yeah, go ahead. Good, good.
All right, that was easy.
We got on the SnapPad, and then we went, and it was done. Just that easy.
Right, and if you have something to just kind of poke it with to line it up, that helps.
And then we retracted them a little bit, and then we went and did the other side of the front, dropped it down with the bead of dish liquid around it, and it popped right in. And then we went to the back. And in the back, I can do the jacks separately, independently. I can do right, and then I can do left. So we just repeated the process for the back, and then we snapped them both in with using the bead of dish liquid around the bead of the SnapPad, and popped them both on the back. Very easy. I mean, they just went right on. And they're not coming off. They say once they're on, that's it. They're done. They're on there.
And they do caution you to not use petroleum-based products to help them get on.
Yeah, this used to be the dish liquid right around the top of where the pad goes in. So they were very easy to install, and then after we put them on, we went ahead and did our service on our motorhome. So we were very happy with the product, very happy with the ease of installation, and the benefits that it's going to bring for us that we feel. Right on their website, they say that, I guess because they're made out of recycled rubber, they're an insulator for lightning. A lot of, especially for your private campgrounds, require you to put something down before you put your jack pads on their concrete. They want you to put a block or something. Don't have to do that anymore. Or state parks, wherever you might be, that might require some sort of a barrier between the pad and the surface of their pavement or concrete or whatever they're using for their site. We back in now, we no longer have to jump out and grab the boards and the knee pad and bend over and do all that because we have the jack pads already on there. We just hit the button, level it out, and we're good to go. Makes setting up for us a little bit easier, and we like that. One other thing is that they do come with a 2-year warranty. They are meant to go on, like I said, and not come off. So it's a one-time application. If you go to RVSnapPad.com, we will put a link down below. You can get 10% off using our code if you choose to buy it from the website. Just wondering if anybody else out there has had any experience with RV SnapPads or a similar type product. If you had, if you'd like to share with us your thoughts on how they work for you, and maybe some other people that looking at this video can get something from that too in the comments. Also, if you're wondering about what happened to my hand,
It got caught under the, no. Just kidding. Yeah, be careful. Don't let your hand get caught under the jacks.
She slammed the kitchen door on it by accident.
You can just make up whatever you want right now.
No, actually, in between these two fingers, I had some skin cancer. And they went in there and cut a hunk out of there. Kind of more than I thought it was going to be. Just kind of looked at it and went, wow, oh boy, that don't look good. But it's all wrapped up, and I guess it's a process, and it'll heal up.
It is healing, but it has delayed our departure here. And it's one of those things that we talked about, like emergencies happen.
Yeah.
This wasn't an emergency, but
no,
this is one of those things that just
it went down the
delayed
side
us.
of my finger into the crack between the two fingers.
But he's okay.
Yeah,
they got it all.
It's just, this gets old, I can tell you that. Wrapping and unwrapping this thing day after day. 2 weeks now so far. But such is life, right? So anyway, well, we're going to conclude this video now on our RV SnapPad adventure installation. We're starting to get quite a few of these little do-it-yourself projects that we've managed to muddle through over the years. Might not be getting pretty good at it here.
0 trips to Lowe's
Yeah,
or anywhere.
This is the second thing we've done without breaking anything or having to go to Lowe's to buy parts.
And worked as planned.
Yes, and everything went according to the instructions, and it was easy. Can't wait to really start using them on the road and see what they're really like. Haven't really been anywhere with them, but they look great, and I really think they're going to help. They look like they're going to provide some extra stability, and we don't have to mess with those boards so much.
Woohoo!
So we're glad about that.
Although that was my workout.
Yes.
It's a great way to practice down dog.
In the rain.
In the rain, and the mud, and the gravel. That was the worst. The gravel on the knees. That's not fun.
So we're going to wrap this up now. Adventures with SnapPads. This is Gary and Sharon behind the camera. Rough Road RV life. We like looking at freedom. Hope to see you on the road someday. Take care, folks.